I didn't get that much done today because there was this weird discrepancy. I was having Grok go in and rename the room numbers. I don't know if you remember. If you can see here, you see these numbers here, and these are essentially rooms, right? So I was trying to get Grok to rename them, and somehow in between the sentences there was no new line or return character. And after a bunch of pasting, some images and stuff, came to the conclusion that somehow the new lines were stripped. And Grok was saying when I was editing via the web interface that when I was editing via the web interface, somehow was stripping new line characters, and so then I didn't have the new line characters for that. So after a bunch of discussion and stuff, we kind of came to this conclusion. It actually put in line breaks properly. I created a new gist, and what came out was the exact correct thing without with the line breaks in it. So now it's like this. So even though I didn't get much done today, we did get these renumbered. These are going to be actual room names that I'm going to actually use for JSON files. Anyways, that's all I got done today, and we'll see what happens, tomorrow. Okay, well, today, kind of the same thing as yesterday. I spent time with Grok trying to get my list working, and then after I checked the list to make sure everything was okay and fixed some sentences and things, then it was trying to pull up some text, some old text, and I couldn't even find it anywhere. I think I remember writing the text, but I don't have it anywhere in the notes, anywhere in anything. I don't know what happened, where it came from, if it came out of the blue, if it was something Grok just made up or what. But something happened, and it wasn't working on the right version. So now I got a new latest version. I'll probably start a new conversation with Grok because that's probably something old in there that's so old. So the other thing that I did actually do is I moved all my documents to the project folder. So actually, I can kind of show you real briefly. So okay, so this is the documents as they existed, and I put the date here. I actually combined Adventure Game System with Enchanted Lands design documents because they're both like highly integrated, and so I just decided that that's what I would do here. Um, okay, and then if you go to the Redot project folder, phase one, I put all the docs in there, and I'll continue with each revision, putting new docs in there as they come along, and archiving the old ones. So yeah, all in all, I guess I did do a little bit of progress, so that's good. So, anyways, that's about it for today, I think, and I'll see you tomorrow. Real briefly, today I did this whole thing with Grok trying to get the names of each of the rooms. I'm getting it to generate JSON for objects for each room that I can load in later into Redot, into my project. So we'll see that tomorrow. That's what I did today, and we'll see what we get done tomorrow. Thanks. So this will hold each room's data, file name, and JSON. Okay, current room equals, okay, that looks like an array, which is fine. For line in lines, okay, we're gonna loop through here. Uh, remove any extra white space like new lines. Okay, that's gonna be kind of interesting, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I would have done that if I was brute forcing it myself. I don't know if I'd get rid of them. I think I'd detect them maybe, and even use them as kind of like delimiters. Whatever. I'm not writing this myself. This is Grok telling me how to do it, and this is fine. So line dot strip. Okay, strip removes white space. I get it. Uh, if the line is not empty, Add it to the current room. Yeah, okay, so what's it going to use to stop? Is it going to use the file name to stop, or what? If line, current room dot end line. Well, I like to use a lot of white space, so but I'll just do it like it shows it here. Okay, so current room pen line, okay. And then let's just go ahead and tab because it doesn't actually have a space here. Pound sign, if the line is empty, we've finished a room. Okay. Get the file name, first line of the room, which it always is. File name equals current room 0. Join the rest into a single string. JSON part. Okay, that's alright. JSON text equals /n, comma, join. Not comma. No, it's a period. Okay. It's a, yeah, I know, it's a quick notation because it's a string, so it's an actual string object, and then join is a member of that. I mean, I noticed from before, I played a little tiny bit with Python, but anyways, what am I doing? What am I doing? Join current room 1:. Now this is something new that I haven't experienced. I don't know what the 1:'s is about. Write the JSON to a new file with the file name. Okay. With open file name. See, I'm doing it the way I normally do it. See, and which is probably what I should do anyway. But I was just going to try to do it exactly as it showed it here. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay. Okay. Output file dot write JSON text. Okay. Reset for the next room. I don't know why you put a space there, but okay. Current room equals empty. Okay. Handle the last room in case the file doesn't end with a blank line. If current room, tab, file name equals current room 0, JSON text equals /n that join current room 1. I suppose this has to do with previous, like a notation for previous. So the script adding the colon, 1:, means to look, I guess, back or something. I'm not sure. Tab with open file name, comma, W for write, as output file, tab, output file dot write JSON text. Okay, and that's it. I guess that's it. Okay, Control O to write out, Control X to exit. Dot split. Oops. Dot. Okay. Bear with me. Split. JSON.py. Come on now. Ooh. So let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so today, I got quite a bit done, but not all the progress that I was hoping for. So, what's this? This is old. Okay. Anyways, not the progress I was hoping for, because I was hoping to actually get to loading the JSON files in. And here, let's go to desktop real quick. And as you can see in the lower left corner, these are all the JSON files for the rooms. I updated the room manager code a little bit. Okay, so I updated it to Ada or Eda, depending on how you pronounce it. Um, I added two new phases: room independence for reusability. Make rooms independent, so decoupling their descriptions and choices. That way, you can go back into a room and it will choose a different. Maybe it'll choose a different set of choices based on. So I don't have to do state changes, but as we go down here to this one, I have a save state system that will save the state in between rooms and everything for later on, and a save and load system, which means that there are 17 phases now instead of 15. So, and that's what I did today. Yeah, so that's what I did today.